Once again, the power of levels have been proven both for gold and silver. You can see both traded in range, failed to breach past 1640 levels on the downside. Yes, it achieved 1638, failed to sustain these levels and bounced back, and again on the upside 1660 proven out to be a great resistance for gold, and it is retraced, now trading comfortably at 1655 levels. At the same time, silver bouncing back. See, 1880, I have told you 1880 was the target, and precisely it has achieved 1880 and bounced back, and again at critical levels, that is 1940 levels. Now what can be expected today? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. Missing on to subscribe this channel is missing on the profits. Do like, share, subscribe and comment. Do press the bell icon. Yes, the next update on gold will be up before the US cash session. Let's start. First we'll look into gold, followed with silver. Do watch till the end. Do listen to it carefully. Now see, you can find out these are the targets 1640, and taking the support from 1640, it has shown a good bullish breakout candle. It has reversed all the losses which it has incurred throughout the day, and you can find out achieving the highs, failed to sustain 1660, again retracing here. Now see, for the day 1650 appears to be a good support, and if yes, if you see it trading below 1650, again 1645-40 levels can be expected. So this is one part to it. At the same time, one must not forget that rise, retracement, and then achieving 1650, a possible reversal again on the downside can be expected. If it is bullish, it may continue with this momentum. Now look at the hourly charts here. See, lower highs are seen, and yes, if it tries to trade bullish, 1660 again is going to be a good resistance. You can buy at 1660, expect 1664-65 zone, and beyond that 1671 levels should be. So for the day, it appears 1660 and 1650 is going to be a no trade zone. Directional movement bullish, stochastic looking upwards, entering into overbought levels. The MACD is in green, RSI is looking flat. And if you look at the 2-hour charts, likewise on the 2-hour charts, remember it has shown a breakout from here. See, if you look at the movement in gold, you can find out a rally, a retracement, a breakout, but here it has shown you lower highs, and hence it is still indicating a phase of consolidation. But see, rise, retracement, one green candle, retracement, second green candle. So yes, if you see it trading above 1660, certainly you can stay long, and then you can expect 1664 and 1671 levels. And if it is bullish, it may break past 1671, and it is going to continue this. Right now it is trading in a consolidation phase, and yes, dropping below 1650, certainly you can take a sell entry there. 1645-40 levels are going to be the next support levels. So in that case, if it tries to trade bearish, it may try to erase the gains till here. Possibility exists. Directional movement moderately bullish, stochastic looking upwards. The MACD has crossed over again on a bullish side. It is trying to trade in green. RSI moderately at trading with a comfortable level, and moderately bullishness it is trying to show. Now look at the 3-hour charts. Rally, retracement, again a breakout candle, then a retracement, and again it is trying to reverse. Now look at the last few candles. See, retracement and reversing from here. Hence wait for the next candle, probably the next candle where it may try to trade above 1660. Then you can stay bullish on gold, and you can expect further bullishness. Below 1650, certainly it may try to erase the gains which it has incurred, 1645-40, and then below that we may see a very good drop. Be cautious. Directional movement divergent and bullish, stochastic comfortable. The MACD is still in green. It tried to cross over once, but then again traded in green. RSI trading with a moderately bullish bias. And if you look at the 4-hour charts, on the 4-hour charts too, see, it is still trying to consolidate a bit. Lower lows in the previous candle, and this candle appears to give a breakout, but it is retracing. Hence you have to be cautious at 1650 levels. Certainly below that you can expect little more drop, and then we may see it erasing the gains from yesterday. Directional movement bullish, stochastic comfortable. The MACD is divergent and bullish, and RSI trading flat on the 4-hour charts. And if you look at the daily charts, now look at the daily charts here. See, previous two candles, lower highs, lower lows. And yes, if you see it trading above 1660, certainly we can expect more bullishness here. You can expect that we are looking forward to another bullish move where it may try to attempt and achieve 1670 and below above levels. Yes, it can achieve 1670, 1675, 78, very strong resistance zone, and then 84, 85. So yes, you can buy there at 1660, stay long on gold, and then you can see a very good bullish move. At the same time, trading below 1650, it will again resume the downtrend, and then you can expect 1640, and this time it can achieve further lows still towards 1635 levels. Be careful there. Yes, you can sell there at 1650, expect 1645, 40, 35 levels. Directional movement moderately bearish. Stochastic again crossing over for a sell. The MACD is divergent and bullish here. Two candles apart. It is slowly increasing the height of the candles. Be careful. It is crossed over and hence uh, until and unless it crosses over for a sell with a strong downward move cannot be confirmed as bearish on the daily charts. RSI trading flat, and let's also have a look at the weekly charts. On the weekly charts, see, higher lows are done, possibly higher highs are done, possibly higher lows at around 1630 levels cannot be denied. Be careful there. So yes, considering this, you can expect to sell gold today at 1650 and buy at 1660. In between these $10, do not trade. Below 1650, again 1645, 40, 35 are the targets, and below that 1630 levels will be seen. Anything is possible. These are markets. You can trade accordingly. At the same time, above 1660, you can buy for 1664, 1671, 75, 78, and then 84, 85 zone. Beyond that, it is going to fly high. See, I am just telling you the resistance levels, and yes, at each and every resistance you can book your profits and try to re-enter, because see, if you have not booked the profits and markets have reversed, certainly you are losing on the gains, and hence either put a trailing stop loss or either trade with the stop loss at cost. Trade accordingly, trade profitably. Now let's have a look at silver. And yes, if you want to learn this art of trading profitably, identifying right trades, entering right trades and right exits, taking right exits at the right time, you can join my mentorship batch. The 16th batch starts on 7th of November. Be a part of it. 15 days live webinars, 90 minutes daily sessions, definitely. And yes, you will be part of our alumni channel also, where you can get our lifetime support. So yes, reach out to us for more details. Else you can see the phenomenal results which we have delivered are in our signals channel, and definitely joining the signals you can also profit. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. Either you want to join the mentorship batch or you want to join the signals group. Reach out to me for more details, and only the IDs mentioned in the telegram in the channel and video description are valid. Rest all are scammers which are trying to fool you out. Avoid them. Please reach out to the email and telegram IDs mentioned in the channel and video description. Let's start on silver. Silver, you can see it has peaked out there. You can find out. See, I have always maintained, I have told you several times, I am repeating it again, 1940, 1950 are the levels which are critical resistance level for silver, and any move beyond 1950, certainly it will call for a stronger bullish move. It will call for a rally out there precisely. And yes, see, yesterday also I told you below 1920 you can expect a good drop. 1910, 1900, 1880 are the good support levels. It has precisely gone till towards 1880, reversed the losses, and now it has got the resistance at 1940. Now trying to trade with little resistance. You can see these two candles, diminishing body size indicates that the bullishness is not there. The bulls cannot take it further highs, getting a strong resistance there. Probably once you see it trading below this zone at 1930, you can sell again. Expect 1925, 1920, and below that it will again continue with the bearish momentum. Directional movement bullish, stochastic entering into overbought levels. MACD divergent and bullish here. On the hourly charts, RSI trading. Likewise on the 2-hour chart. See the highs out there. This was the breakout. See the wall out there at 1940. It is failing to breach past this zone. See 1940, 1950 is going to be a strong resistance zone, and this is first green candle. See, try to retrace first green candle, and possibly once it trades above 1950 level, certainly you can expect second green candle which might take it till towards 1960, 1975 levels. So, and only sell entry today is below 1920 levels. Below that, certainly you can expect more bearishness. Right now, it is willing to give you second green candle. Possibly, we may see a little rise till towards 1950, 1960 levels. Directional movement bullish, stochastic at comfortable levels. It was overbought, but now at trading with little divergence on the upside. You can see MACD has crossed over again on the buy side, and it is trying to give you little more bullishness. RSI trading flat, and if you look at the 3-hour charts, on the 3-hour chart, see, this is trying to break the trend, a rise, retracement, and now it is trying to break the trend. Probably we may see 1950, 1955, 60 zone. Definitely good resistance at 1955, 60 can be seen, and beyond that we may see 1975, 1980 levels. And on the downside, only sell entry today is below 1920. Remember this fact. Directional movement is bullish here. The stochastic is overbought. That is another observation. Stochastic is overbought, which may call for it to drop a little MACD trading with very little divergence and appears it has just crossed over, but still not very clear. RSI trading flat. And if you look at the 4-hour charts, on the 4-hour charts it is trying to give you a breakout here, but till the time it trades below 1950, I'll not recommend you to buy. Yes, you can buy at 1950, expect 1958-60 zone. 1955-60 definitely good resistance zone, and beyond 1960 it will directly try to land at 1975-1980 levels. On the downside, yes, there is a support at 1920. I will not recommend you to sell anything till it is above 1920. So no trade zone between 1920 and 1950 levels. Stochastic overbought, directional movement not indicative of anything. MACD is also trading in green, trading with divergence and trading at comfortable levels. Let's see if it continues to trade bullish from here. RSI trading flat. And if you look at the daily charts, now look at the daily chart. On the daily chart, see, it has seen the double top here at around 1945 levels. And yes, once it trades above 1950, certainly you can expect more rise. You can expect 1955-60, and then beyond that we may see 1975-80 levels. On the downside, trading below 1920, you can sell there and expect it to trade bearish from there. So in between 1920 and 1950, these 30 cents you should avoid trading silver. Below 1920, again 1910, 1900, 1880 levels should be seen, and below that further more bearishness can be expected. This time if it may try to breach 1880. It is going to be a strong crash which might take it till towards 1840 and below levels. On the upside, once it trades above 1950, certainly more bullishness can be seen. 1960, 75 and 80 levels should be the next targets, and beyond that we may see 2000 levels. 19.9, yes, a little resistance, but then $20 is something which is going to be a good psychological resistance on the upside. So take your positions accordingly between 20 and 50, 19, 20 and 50. Do not trade. And on the upside and downside, we have shown you the resistance. Take your position accordingly. Close your positions at every milestone and re-enter the trade if you see it trading in the same direction. And yes, do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.